A goal by their team sends tens of thousands of Germany fans to the moon and back to Berlin's Brandenburg Gate. In Stuttgart, in the south of Germany, where the match took place, many fans already see their team on the path to greater glory.
It was great. Perfect.
Amazing.
It was super. We came all the way from Switzerland. My God, so nice.
It was just a strong match. The Germans really put their heart into it. But the Hungarians weren't bad either. And now we're done with this chapter and we'll take one step further. Germany's advancing.
Germany is the first team to reach the tournament's knockout stage after securing their second victory. But the road to the final in Berlin will only get harder.
And for more on Soccer Mania here in Germany, I'm joined in the studio by DW Sport reporter Tanya Barcelona. Tanya, welcome. So with its second win, as we understand it, Germany is out of the woods into the knockout phase of the tournament. Tell us a bit more about this game.
Yeah, so the game yesterday was extremely important for Germany. I mean, 2 wins, 2 games, and 2 very good performances. Of course, against Hungary, it was not as, let's say, easy as it was against Scotland, but that's also, they knew that that was coming. They knew that Hungary was going to be a difficult opponent to play against. Historically, Germany had struggled against Hungary in the past. The players, they know each other very well from the Bundesliga. So this victory was also very important in terms of building morale in a tournament like the Euros moving forward, boosting player confidence. Players, speaking of players, captain İlkay Gündoğan, very important to their win yesterday. He scored a goal, he provided the assist. So they have players stepping up, young players like Jamal Musiala. He scored in the first game, he scored again in the second game. So like we said, they have qualified for the next round and the momentum keeps building, and that's so important in the Euros, especially a home Euros.
And you were watching the game from the fan zone in Berlin. What was the atmosphere there like?
Well, I was a little bit worried.
Like this?
Yeah, at the beginning, though, it didn't quite look like that because it was raining all day in Berlin. So before the game, there really wasn't that many people around. And in the few days before, they had closed other fan zones because of the weather. But I talked to the organizers and they were like, there's no way we're closing the fan zones because Germany's playing. And in true Berlin fashion, just before the game, the sun came out and it was absolutely packed. And the atmosphere, let me tell you, it was electric. I mean, fans singing and dancing for them. Germany is going to win the Euros. They were chanting that the entire time.
Of course, yeah.
Germany's going to win. Germany are the champions. So at the end of the day, it turned out to be a great atmosphere, and I think we can only expect more and more and more as the tournament goes on.
And tonight we're expecting some other football giants to meet. Italy versus Spain. What are we expecting to see there?
Yeah, I mean, so we have a lot of big things coming up in the tournament. I think it's great because now we kind of have an idea what's going on. Everyone's played at least their first game. So we know that we could see some underdogs coming in, like a Turkey or an Albania even. Today, later on, England, another tournament favorite, takes on Denmark. They weren't so convincing in their first game. People expect a lot more from this team that has a lot of very good talent, maybe some criticisms that their manager can't get the best out of the group. And obviously, like we said, Spain-Italy, that is a classic football match. I mean, Italy are the reigning European champions, but they missed out on the World Cup, so they're eager to show that they still are a power. And Spain, of course, looking very convincing against Croatia in their last match. So that's definitely a mouthwatering clash that you don't want to miss tonight.
We'll leave it there for the moment. Tanya Barcelona, thanks so much for coming into the studio.
Thanks.